Hi, I'm KB, and I love movies. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first video, and on this channel, I plan to share my love for movies, whether it's physical media or talking about movies that are in the theater, but I also plan to share others and their love for movies as well. In this video, I plan to review the movies that I watched in March, whether it was streaming, physical media, or in the theater. Talking about the theater, like many of you, I was able to see The Batman. 3 quick things about the movie. First thing, it was dark. Not just in tone, but also the way it looked visually. Like when it comes on HBO Max or if you get it on physical media, unless you have an OLED, I don't know how you're going to be able to watch this movie. That's how dark it is. The cinematography added a unique perspective to the movie, whether it was the way it was shot or the lenses, and it was great. And third, I would say, would be the score. The score added a certain element to the movie, and it definitely gave that Nirvana song a boost. I was also able to crack some plastic on some new things that I got. From Kino Lorber, I was able to get Eastern Promises, and I was also sent Touch of Evil. This is really great because it contained the restoration cut that Orson Welles made a 58-page memo about. He wanted the movie a certain way, and they were able to do that in this cut, and I think he would have been very proud. I also picked up the Rush Hour Trilogy and finally opened it. At the time of this recording, this is $11.99 at Amazon, which is a great deal. So if you don't have it, you might want to add it to your collection. I also caught a couple of things on the streaming services. One of them that I caught was the Netflix documentary on Kanye. It was a 3-part series. That was really good. I'm glad I was able to catch that. Also, I watched the Venom sequel, Let There Be Carnage, and also Bad Boys for Life. Talking about Will, no, not that. The majority of the month was spent watching the Best Picture nominees for the Oscars. I was able to catch 9 of the 10 of them. I had already seen West Side Story when it first came out, and I saw all of the animated features. So from the animated features, I will say The Mitchells vs. the Machines was the favorite one for me to check out. It just gave something different than the typical Disney Pixar fare, and really enjoyed that one. So every year I participate in an Academy Award challenge for DVD Talk Forum. I've been doing it since 2009, and the goal there is to watch as many Oscar winners and nominees. So I was able to go through my library and check out some pictures that actually fit this category. I was able to watch the 2 Alfred Hitchcock movies that won an award. So the first one was Suspicion, and for this one, the best actress was Joan Fontaine. She won for that. I was also able to watch Rebecca. This actually won for, if I take a look at my notes, this won for cinematography, black and white, and also outstanding production, which today we'd call Best Picture. I also watched Purple Rain. I don't know where the Blu-ray is, but this won for a category that doesn't exist anymore, or they haven't given it out since this movie won. So it was the winner of Original Music Song Score. Now it's just Original Song, Original Score. They switched it up. Next one I checked out was La La Land. This won for a whole bunch of awards. Back to my notes here. So La La Land won for actress in a leading role, cinematography, directing, music original score, music original song, and production design. It did not win Best Picture. The next one that I watched was A Star is Born, and that won for original song. Promising Young Woman, and that won for original screenplay. That's well deserved. Whiplash, one of my favorites, J.K. Simmons won for Best Supporting Actor. Well deserved for that. And we have Moonstruck. Moonstruck won for Actress in a Leading Role, Best Supporting Actress, and Screenplay directly written for the screen, which we would call today Original Screenplay. All well deserved. I love that movie. We have a couple of 4Ks here. We have the Lionsgate Hurt Locker. That won for, I watched it early in the month. So directing, that's Catherine Bigelow. And Best Picture, Sound Editing, Sound Mixing, and Best Original Screenplay. Talking about screenplay, we have The Social Network. And this is from the Columbia Classic Series 2. That won for Film Editing, Music Score, and Adapted Screenplay. Misery, great Kino Lorber release here. That was Kathy Bates for Best Actress. Next we have Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and he won for Screenplay on this one. One of my favorite animated features, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, won for Best Animated Feature. We have Speed next, and that won the sound and sound editing. I was also able to check out Coming to America and the sequel on Amazon Prime. That was terrible. Next we have Tenet. One of my favorites, we have Blade Runner 2049. That won a couple awards as well. So we have Roger Deakins finally getting his cinematography award for this one, and also visual effects. We have Who Framed Roger Rabbit next. Before I talk about the awards for this one, this was another great Amazon find. They had a flash sale a couple of weeks after it originally came out on 4K, and I was able to catch it for like $15.99. I just had to wait until the end of February to finally get it. So for this movie, it won a couple awards. We have film editing, sound effects editing, visual effects, and then they also gave it a Special Achievements Award for how great it is. We have Joaquin Phoenix next in The Joker with a broken case. But that is followed up by one of my all-time favorite movies, The Dark Knight. Rest in peace to Heath. I will say my three favorite standouts for the month were Touch of Evil, for that restoration cut and how great it looked. Dune, one of the Best Picture nominees. Technically, it was excellent. I could see how it won 6 awards. And it's not for everybody, but if you were into the book or you watched the 80s version, the David Lynch version, and you just thought it could be better, this is better. And one that I haven't mentioned so far, it was nominated for an international feature film, The Worst Person in the World. It's coming out on Criterion in June if you want to check it out, but excellent picture. I really enjoyed it. In closing, I want to thank you for checking out this video. For the month of April, I'm going to be watching Stallone picks with Mid-Level Media. Ken is doing a challenge for this month that focuses solely on Sylvester Stallone. So I'll be watching a lot of Rambo and Rocky and its other movies. If you'd like to join too, just use this hashtag wherever you post. And I look forward to doing some more videos in the near future. You can help by sharing the word, sharing it on your social media, typical like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. I won't say that a lot on my videos. It's already implied. I appreciate the help just sharing the word, and look for me in the near future. Until then, go watch a movie. Rock chalk.